So basically, in this scene right here, the area I'm fishing, you can see there's actually a lot of birds in this area, in this specific area that are right in front of my view right now. The reason why this area is so good is because the fish are forcing baits to the surface, and as you can see, the loons are hitting the water, and occasionally some pelicans and the bigger birds are hitting the water as well. In reality, this area is the reason the birds are showing you the fish are here. As you can see, I'm finding one of the fish right now. And as long as you give the proper presentation within this kind of scenario, you're bound to catch some fish.
So this is a little more realistic view of what you're going to find. There's not as many birds flying around, but there's still some activity. What I'm doing in this scenario is I'm keying in on the birds, but I'm making sure I don't get right in the middle. You can see I'm actually pretty far out, but I'm casting in. The fish aren't going to be necessarily right under the birds, but they'll be working that vicinity.
As you can see, right now I'm actually pedaling as hard as I can towards the spot. If you actually look out in the distance right here, occasionally you'll see some white water pumping up to the surface. This is some of the fish pushing bait up and flying everywhere. I mean, this is a more obvious sign of fish feeding. But what I wanted to point out was, I'm pretty far away from this action right now. What I wanted to point out is that, keep an open eye to your surroundings. Don't fish a spot because you think it's good. Fish a spot because you see things happening and bait is moving around or whatever, any signs that you see. Because if you keep a closed mind, you're not going to see any of this action happening.
Fish on.